This is music to fly by. Stay tuned for the craziest mix of music on the grid. Stay tuned for the craziest mix of music on the grid. Stay tuned for the craziest mix of music on the grid.
Not on. There we go. My mic's not on the audio or video stream. I think we're going good now on that and on the audio stream as well. So we're broadcasting live on MTFB radio and on YouTube. So we're going to give you some video tours of the event here. We're going to cruise around and let you see everything that's set up here. The team's got some awesome displays in their hangars. We got a lot of vendors here. I'm just zooming around here on the display area so you can see it. We still got another vendor coming in. And there's probably going to be a team practicing. I believe the Blue Angels are up to practice here. And so it should be a great time today, and we're going to go up to the upper levels there. We got a really awesome go-kart track set up, courtesy of Drivers of SL, and there's one of our sponsors. Jack Tracker has an amazing airship display up above us here. We'll go visit that, and then I'm still working on my museum display this year, which is the Vietnam era, because the Fly for Life theme this year is Wild for a Cure, so that's why you're seeing us with a jungle set up here. And I thought, well, the one of the jungle wars that the United States was involved in, of course, was Vietnam. And not to get anything political about it, I just wanted to display some of the aircraft and a major airport that was used as a U.S. base and as actually now a functioning airport in Vietnam, Phu Bai Airport. So we'll take a little trip up there. I don't have all the display information placards and videos set up yet, but you'll be able to see what it's about. So I'm going to play some music here for you. Billy Bob's been working a lot with his band to create some original music, so I decided to play that today so we don't get cut off at YouTube here. So we got full copyrights for that, so we can play as much of that as we want. So we're going to play this first song in honor of Billy Bob. It's Son of a Bootleg Whiskey Drinking Man. Guess who that's all about? Here we go.
Bootlegging, whiskey-making man, born in a shack down in Dixieland. Mama sang gospel, daddy ran shine. He grew up wild on the county line. Had a slick back pompadour, a guitar grin, whole lot of trouble underneath the skin. Country boy swagger and a jumping right hand. He was the son of a bootleg whiskey-making man. He was the son of a bootleg whiskey-making man. He was the son of a bootleg whiskey-making man. Shook them hips and he shook this land. Blue shoes flashing and a rocking band. Girls went crazy all across the land. From the juke joint floor to the TV stand, he was the son of a bootleg bootleg whiskey making man. Well, the preacher frowned and the teachers too said, boy, that racket ain't fit for you. But the young kids hollered, turn him up loud. He said that little old town on a thundercloud. He hit that stage like a house on fire, burned up the room with electric wire, snapped his fingers to a brand new plan. That son of a bootleg whiskey making man, he was a son of a bootleg whiskey making man. He was a son of a bootleg whiskey making man. Shook them hips and he shook this land. Blue shoes flashing and a rocking band. Girls went crazy all across the land. From the juke joint floor to the TV stand, he was a son of a bootleg whiskey making man. Well, black hair swinging and a curl just right, lit up the world on a Saturday night. Half sanctified and half untamed. Everybody knew him, but we won't say his name. Cadillac pink in a gold suit shiny, had the whole wide world standing in line. From the back porch blues to the big marquee, he climbed so high like a king should be. But the bright lights burn and the fast years fly. The legend don't leave when the body dies. Put that record on and let it all begin. You can still hear the ghost in the rhythm and grin. He was a son of a bootleg whiskey making man. He was a son of a bootleg whiskey making man. Shook them hips and he shook this land. Blue shoes flashing and a rocking band. Girls went crazy all across the land. From the juke joint floor to the TV stand, he was a son of a bootleg whiskey making man. Yeah, the son of a bootleg whiskey making man. You know the one, but I ain't saying man. My skull, my socks were talking to the ceiling fan, and the morning felt chemically dull. There was a toaster in the bathtub and a parrot on the telephone. Somebody painted all the shadows green. Now my mind ain't acting like my own. It's rain through 69, boiling over in the great divine. A spoonful of static, a dash of moonshine. Stir it all up and you feel in brains to 69. Yeah. The sidewalk melted into bubble gum, and my shoes got stuck in yesterday. A marching band of plastic monkeys came and blew my better thoughts away. There's a waitress at the edge of Saturn, serving eggs with motor oil. She winked and said, you want the special, honey? I said, surprise me, I was born to boil. It's range to 69, boiling over in the great divine. A spoonful of static, a dash of moonshine. Stir it all up and you feel just fine. Yeah, my head's on shuffle and my eyes don't shine, but I'm dancing through the super space and time. It's a full-blown kitchen catastrophe. In brains to 69. Turn the burner red, let the noodles scream. Got a transistor fever in a whipped cream dream. All the rats in the pantry started singing in rhyme, and the clock on the wall ran backward in time. smile with a paper crown and a neon grin. The universe is in the blender, and the planets all got pulled right in. If the doctor asks what happened, tell him I was doing fine, till somebody cracked reality and served it up in '69. It's Brace to 69, boiling over in the great divine. A spoonful of static, a dash of moonshine, stir it all up and you feel just fine. Yeah, my head's on shuffle and my eyes don't shine, but I'm dancing through the super space and time. It's a full-blown kitchen catastrophe in Brace to 69.
And I got to remember to turn on the YouTube link too. So, hey, we're streaming live here on MTFB Radio and also on the SL Aviation Network channel on YouTube. And I'm here with co-director Wade, and we're getting ready to cruise around the grounds here a little bit and give you a firsthand view of what you can experience here at Fly for Life Expo 2026. And we have right here by the main show area. This is where you'll come when we do the air show here at the end of the month. And we have a teleporter here that you can teleport to the various venues here that we have set up. And I'll come back and do a demo of that here in just a little bit. The Blue Angels are out there getting ready to practice right now, so we won't go over on the flight sim yet. But just wanted to give you a quick view that when you arrive at the expo, you'll land here by the teleport, and then you can go where you want. I would suggest that you walk around and view what we got here to begin with. And we ask all the teams to, if they could, make it a jungle theme, because we're wild for a cure for sure. And so here we go. This is the 7th Fleet's display here, and the name of their team is the Stingers, and I believe well, I know this is their first time at Fly for Life, so we're looking forward to see them perform. And you can come over here and tour their hangar, and if you notice, by all the hangars we have a kiosk. And we're asking everyone to part with some lindens here to donate to Fly for Life. Well, really, you're donating to Relay for Life of Second Life, which ultimately goes to the American Cancer Society. 100% of what is donated here in Second Life goes to the American Cancer Society. So, and that's to fight cancer research. Also helps people who are experiencing cancer, and providing rides to treatment, care for their families, like overnight stays if somebody has to have treatment in a hospital that's far from their home. The American Cancer Society has means of providing accommodations for them to cover those accommodations. So that's just some of the many things that the American Cancer Society does. We're here. The Real Life Blue Angels are celebrating their 80th anniversary here, I believe the first part of May. And the Blue Angels have an awesome hangar display set up here. And you can see, you're going to see a lot of references here around to Jenny. Jenny lost her life last year to cancer, and she was truly loved by everyone here, and she was a great supporter of Relay for Life, and she did a lot for the Fly for Life Expos. Besides flying on 3 different teams during the expo, she set up the female in aviation, women in aviation display up in our museum, and she was really big, a big historian, and just a overall very nice person, and we really miss her a lot. So it was a great tribute to be able to honor her here in our events. So here we come with the Roulettes, the Australian team, and that was the team that Jenny actually started. They just did finish their practice session here, and they're awesome to watch. So, and then here's the NAS team flying the World War II planes, and they're part of kind of a branch of the Blue Angels team here. A lot of the same pilots fly here, and they have their display set up Naval Air Stations, if you didn't know what NAS stands for. And they are truly wild for a cure. And we're coming down here to the Los Texanos, and they have a Western theme, which is the Wild West, and wild for a cure, pretty awesome there. And they're fun to watch fly as well. The Los Texanos team. Coming on down here, we have the oldest team as far as number of years they've been together. I don't know about the age of the members. I won't go there with it, but this is the French Air Patrol, and they have been around, and I've worked with them, I think, since about, was it 2010 when I actually started working with them, and we started doing video work with them and stuff around 2012 or 13. So just an amazing team to watch. It's like watching a ballet in the sky. Okay, so I'm going to shoot across here. We'll come back and revisit the vendor areas here in just a minute, but I did just want to tour the team hangars here during this segment. So coming up ahead of us, we got the Legion Fire, and they've been part of it for the last, this is our fourth event, and they've been part of our event. Great supporters of Fly for Life and Relay for Life, and they always have their awesome snorkel truck up there with the American Cancer Society Relay for Life, a Second Life banner, and which really looks cool. And they have their hangar display and a lot of cool trucks and stuff. And they will be doing a demo on April the 18th, I do believe. They'll be doing a live fire fighting demonstration out here on the in the show area, which they do every year, which is very cool. Again, if you'd like to join the Legion Air, they're always looking for new members, and they have a pretty cool training program to train you how to be a firefighter, and you know there's quite a bit to it. If you've ever done it, I went through the training program several years ago, and you got to know a lot. You got to know, you know, what hoses to use, how to hook up those hoses, how to drive the trucks, and you know, all kinds of things. So it's pretty cool, very technical, really, and all the creators that have created this equipment have done a very good job. Kissy Kitty she sells a lot of equipment here, and I think she may have her vendors up in here. If she hasn't put them in here already, I'll tell her to get some things set up. So and we'll go on up here and look at the Smoke Squadron. This is a Brazilian team here, and they have an awesome jungle display set up, and it's very cool. So, and they are a whole lot of fun to watch. Crazy team, and if you come to watch their show, you'll see why they call them the Smoke Squadron, because they put out a lot of smoke as they fly. So that's our Brazilian team, and they've been part of Fly for Life for the last 4 years as well. And here we are with the Coast Guard. I think they displayed here last year, but they didn't fly. So I think this will be their first year here. So we do welcome the Coast Guard and the White Hawks here. joining us at Fly for Life. Very good group of people there. And here we come down with the Anemone Wing Walkers, and there's the wing walking leader, the founder of this team, and also the wing walking coordinator, Flora. She's working on her hangar right now, so we won't disturb her. But if you have never seen the Wing Walkers, it's truly a fun show to watch. So all the wing walkers have coordinated moves that they do on the wing as the pilots go through aerobatic maneuvers, and it's a whole lot of fun to watch. So Flora's waving as hi, Flora. And now we're coming up here to the amazing Hawks, and Kara Petrovic has put up an awesome display. If you come here, you walk around the walkway there, and she's got profiles of all the team members here around inside, and you go up on that platform up above, and she's got some picnic tables and stuff, and you hear all these jungle noises that are coming out of Kara's hangar. But this is the Hawks aerobatic team's display, and they too have been here for the last 4 years, and we do thank their participation again. Coming up here now to the Blue Angels Combat, not to be confused with the Blue Angels aerobatic team, but this is Blue Angels. Barry and Jolena run the Blue Angels Combat regions, and there's 2 regions over there where they have regular aerial combat events, and it's a very cool place to go if you're into that kind of thing and like to do some dog fighting. Go over there and see them. They'll be doing a demo here. Is it Wade? You're going to have to correct me. 17th or 18th, I believe. And I don't have the schedule in front of me. And speaking of the schedule, I'm going to show you something here about that. So, Wade, you can feel free to talk up if you want to. I think I got the audio on in here. Okay. Okay, good. I'm glad I'm not the only one that don't remember everything, because there's a lot of stuff going on here. I'll drive on down here to Team Phoenix, and then we can talk about so here's okay, 19th, okay. 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 Cool. Yeah, I think they do World War I, World War II, and then modern jets is what they did last year. So it's fun, and I think you can feel free to come and participate too, I believe. And we did have some open participation stuff going on, but check in with Jolena here to make sure. And Kat down here is she's got the roadblock for she's part of our security team this year, I do believe. Isn't that Kat down there in the car? I'm going to cam down there. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so we do have active security here headed up by Kyle, and he's enlisted some folks to help him there. And Kat, we do appreciate, because Kat does a lot for us here. Here's Team Phoenix hangar, and Mike Mapp did this hangar for Team Phoenix, and it's pretty amazing. It looks very cool. Any of you know Mike? If you ask Mike to do something, it'll be done right, and probably way beyond whatever you expected him to do, because he is truly an artist. But he did a great job on Team Phoenix hangar here. So he's a graphics artist, as well as has an amazing voice and does a lot of other things. He did our calendar for us here as well. So that's all the hangars. And to really experience them, you got to come and look at them for yourself. Let's go over here. Since we were talking about the schedule, I'm going to show you the schedule. Mike's going to set this up. We have this signboard here, and Mike's going to put a one out so you can pick up a schedule, and it's actually a HUD, so you can attach the HUD to see what's going on here. see if it comes up for me here. I just clicked on it, and sometimes it takes a minute. Yeah. So there's the schedule. Let me zoom in on it. I don't know how well it's showing up on the camera. So you can, and this is a live update. So if anything changes or anything's added to it, it'll show up on here. So this is live web feed into Second Life. So there's our schedule for this week. Next week we'll be over at the American Cancer Society Sims, the 2 Sims we have there, and we want to do a ride with the team day and some a mini air show and do some demos to let people see what just a little taste of what the air show's going to be like. So anything else you want to add, Wade, before I go back to some music here while we figure out the next thing we're going to do? Okay. Awesome. Thank you. I'm going to start some music here, and we'll be back.
Channels in my double wide one night, watching alien reruns in the blue fluorescent light. When my cousin Bubba asked me, boy, who made this picture work? Who's the feller in the history books named Philo Farnsworth? I said, that sounds like a lawyer or a banker in New York, or maybe some professor way over at Border Collie in a fort. But if he had something to do with all this late night TV dirt, I reckon we should thank the man that Philo Farnsworth. Who the heck is Philo Farnsworth? Why ain't his name on every t-shirt? We know old Edison, Tesla too, Bell and Henry Ford and a fellow or two, but the guy who helped beam pictures through the air from here to Perth, tell me who the heck is Philo Farnsworth? Well, he was just a farm boy plowing rows out in Idaho, staring at them straight line furrows, thinking about electron flow. Most kids see a cornfield and say that dirt sure needs some work. Philo saw television in them rows, now that's Berser. He got to dreaming up a gadget with a picture tube inside, a way to break an image down and send it on a ride. While other folks were scratching heads and calling him a jerk, he was building modern magic. Was that Philo Farnsworth? Who the heck is Philo Farnsworth? Why ain't his face on coffee mugs at work? We watch the news and football games, old black and whites and modern frames, but hardly anybody seems to know what that invention's worth, or who the heck is Philo Farnsworth. Now some folks say, well, television's caused us all some pain. Too much noise and too much nonsense rattling our brains. And they might be right, there's plenty on there truly quite absurd. Half them shows could make a preacher say a 3-syllable word. But you can't blame the hammer for the fool who hits his thumb, and you can't blame the picture box for all we've all become. Philo opened up the doorway for better and for worse, and the whole damn world came marching through old Philo Farnsworth. Who the heck is Philo Farnsworth? He changed the world from farmhouse lane to earth, from rabbit ears to satellite, from moon landings to Friday night. He helped turn sparks and static into wonder, laughs and mirth. Yeah, who the heck is Philo Farnsworth? We didn't wear no shiny cape, didn't strut around in fame, but every time that screen lights up, we ought to know his name. From From snowy sets to streaming now, from burrow cats to the cloud. If Philo walked in Walmart, folks should cheer that man out loud. So here's to all the tinkerers, the dreamers in the shed, the oddballs drawing crazy things while smarter folks shake their head. The world gets changed by people who keep plowing through the hurt, and one of them was that skinny kid named Philo Farnsworth. So next time somebody asks you while the TV's acting weird, who's the man behind this contraption sitting buzzing over here? You can grin and say, friend, pull up a chair, let's educate this earth. The one you're looking for is Mr. Philo Farnsworth. Who the heck is Philo Farnsworth? A farm boy genius, yeah, that's what he's worth. He took a dream from plowline rows and turned it into picture shows. So raise your remote high and holler till you shake the universe. Now I know who Philo Farnsworth is. Sets to streaming now, from broadcast to the cloud. If Philo walked in Walmart, folks should cheer that man out loud. So here's to all the tinkerers, the dreamers in the shed, the oddballs drawing crazy things while smarter folks shake their head. The world gets changed by people who keep plowing through the hurt, and one of them was that skinny kid named Philo Farnsworth. So next time somebody asks you while the TV's acting weird, who's the man behind this contraption sitting buzzing over here? You can grin and say, friend, pull up a chair, let's educate this earth. The one you're looking for is Mr. Philo Farnsworth. Who the heck is Philo Farnsworth? Why ain't his name on every t-shirt? We know Edison, Tesla too, Bell and Henry Ford and a fellow or two, but the guy who helped beam pictures through the air from here to Perth, tell me who the heck is Philo Farnsworth?
Okay, I think I got everything turned back on here. Too many buttons to push. That's hard on an old man. Who in the heck was Philo Farnsworth? Does anybody know? He's the guy that invented the television. It's an amazing story. I think he was like 14 years old when he came up with the concept. And he was in high school and took the drawings into his physics teacher, science teacher, and his science teacher kept those all the years later. And then he was in a court battle with Westinghouse, I think it was, NBC, and they tried to claim that they were the ones that invented the television, and his science teacher showed up with the drawings that he had made in like what was it, 1928 or something like that, and Philo won the case. But by the time World War II started, and then they diverted all the electronic equipment to the military effort, and then by the time the war was over and he could actually start producing televisions, all of his patents had run out. So kind of a sad story. And he didn't like what they had done with commercial television. He wouldn't let his kids watch it. So kind of crazy. Okay, side story there. So we're over here at the Drivers of SL display, and Christy and Tiff have set up an amazing display here, and I'm zooming around on her new truck that she's releasing here. I think it's just releasing this weekend. It's pretty amazing. I heard some good, I haven't had time to test it out here, but it's got that boat trailer with it, and you can release the boat trailer, and puts out tubes, water rings, inner tubes for you to float in, and all kinds of stuff. So very cool. Awesome design there with the lifeguard boat. Kind of reminds me of a Toyota, maybe, or a Honda truck. Toyota, I think. Very cool. So come over and check, because people don't always just fly planes. I mean, we got to get back and forth to the airport, right? So we need cars, and sometimes we need to get there on the water, so we got boats here as well. And checking out the go-kart, and we're going to go up here, and you can actually come over here and drive one of these go-karts up on the track. They are so cool, and the track is so much fun. So back to the cart here, and we'll tour. We got Dicentra here with Eccentricity. She does so much for the aerobatic teams, providing liveries and uniforms, helmets, and she does so much, and really does a lot of stuff free of charge. And she is just such an awesome lady, and her partner Jimmy, who she started the business with her. Of course, he passed several years ago, and we do miss Jimmy. He was a great guy. But here's her display, and she's got a vendor here. I'm not sure, I haven't checked out her vendor, but she does have a vendor with that you can buy a special item here, and the donation will go 100% to Relay for Life. So I don't see the vendor. She may not have that ready to go yet. I'll check. I'll talk with her about that. I know she's working on it, because I helped her get the vendor there yesterday. So she gave away a special helmet last year, I know, as part of the event. Well, it wasn't really a giveaway. You got to make a donation to get it in the vendor, but it's pretty cool. So let me back up here and get turned around. Wade, feel free to speak up if you want to add anything to it. I know she's helped Team Phoenix a lot. Okay, going on over here to Pinewood Tank Factory, and Mickey, he donated some of the aircraft that we have up in the Vietnam display too. We'll be showing that off here in a little bit, but he's got some cool stuff here. And if you're into any kind of combat, World War II, Vietnam era, modern jet, and all kinds of stuff, and he works. AW does a lot of does the scripting for him, and we're going to look at AW's place over here in just a minute. But some really cool stuff, and we do appreciate Mickey's support of Fly for Life and Relay for Life. Great display here. So they got vendors set up, so if you want to come over here and purchase an item, you most certainly can. And I don't know that you can actually, might be able to test fly it here. I don't know. We haven't really talked about that. Coming over here, I see a pink Cadillac sitting out here. This is AW. AW provides a lot of free vehicles for drivers of SL as completion rewards for the drive. And he does the scripting for Pinewood Tank Factory, and he's an amazing scripter, and he's part of our SL Aviation Network podcast that we do every couple of weeks. And he does a Builder Corner and does a lot of educational stuff for us to tell us how to get around in Second Life a lot better. We do appreciate AW's support here of Relay for Life. And he's got a new boat here that he's working on, vintage boat, and he's worried a little bit that people aren't going to take to it. But I told him I thought it was going to be a winner. It's a very cool concept. It's 30s yacht, I forget. He told me what it was, and he may pop in here and talk to us a little bit. I know he's not got internet access right now, too good of access. But anyway, just giving you a look at the Sonata here, and very, very cool boat. He's just working on it. It's not quite ready to go, but you can imagine it's going to be jam-packed with a lot of cool features. So AW, I know you're going to do well on this. He's got a lot of cool stuff here, and his cars are really good. If you need something to cross the sim very well, his cars are amazing sim crossers. So check him out. I've got to get me a VW microbus for sure. Reminds me of some things I can't talk about on the air. But okay, and here's Felix with Pixelverse, and just look at her amazing aircraft here. She's got a cool airship too. I don't know if that airship. I think that's in the vendor over here, the Relay for Life vendor. Let's see where that vendor's at. If she's got that set up. Maybe not. I know she's going to set something up in a vendor for us over here. She was asking me about it. So anyway, come over here and check out this modern kind of retro future type steampunk type aircraft. And they're just a whole lot of fun to fly, and they do fly very well. So come on over and check them out. Here's a great guy and got some amazing aircraft over here, Buzzbox Monroe, and with the early birds. And I know he's got his airship here. Here's the RFL vendor. So I think it's 300 lindens, and all that goes to Relay for Life. And you can take away with an awesome vintage airship here, which looks very cool. So that's our American Cancer Society donation, and you get a airship with that. So and he's got World War II aircraft. Got the Wright Flyer up there. We've used that in our museum displays before. So Buzzbox is a great guy, and really does a lot for Relay for Life, and we do appreciate him. Coming on over here, another great supporter of the aerobatic teams and Relay for Life is this one is Jade's area here, and she has the Mona region, which is dedicated and provided space, office space and hangar space for all the aerobatic teams, and they have the Naval Aviation Museum there on those regions. And I'm gonna make sure I got to. Yeah, this is Jade Bright Flames display, and she's got it packed full of planes, and of course everything you can purchase here. Does she have her vendor set up yet? I don't see her vendor. It may be with Shanna. So check them out. And then of course Jade does a lot for the aerobatic teams, and Shanna does an amazing amount of stuff and is always willing to help when I ask her to help. And she's donated prizes and stuff for us for awards here for Relay for Life for our Fly for Life Expo. So here is this is Shanna and Jade, I think, combined. And then here I was telling you about the Mona Museum of Naval Aviation. That's what Mona stands for. And then that sim is also a place for the aerobatic team. So very cool. You can come over here and click on that board and get the information and landmark to that. Coming back here now, we have Java. And Java's been making planes around for a while, and he also has this one right here that you're looking at in the vendor, in a American Cancer Society vendor. So if you purchase this plane, again, all the funding goes directly to Relay for Life. So we do thank Java for setting up a display, and he's got some awesome planes here. So if you like just leisure flying, no combat stuff here, just commercial and private flying, this is the guy for you. So check him out. Great guy too. Java has been friends with him for a while now. And okay, I don't think I missed anything, did I, Wade? Okay. So that's our vendor display. I think we have one more here, hasn't set up yet, so I won't say anything about that yet. And we'll come back up here to the main area. It looks like the Blue Angels have landed for their practice session. So I'm going to go back here and start the tunes, and we're going to go next segment. We'll jump up to the upper levels here. So, oh yeah, I forgot. We got one more display I need to show you. This year we've partnered with Cryptic, the boxing league, and in fact they have a match today, a big match today at 2 p.m. Second Life time. So just a little over an hour away, but. We have Candace that is part of that group over there, made all this apparel for us for Fly for Life and put it in the vendors. So come on over here. You can, all the money that you don't spend on these T-shirts and hats will go directly to Relay for Life. And we do thank Candace for doing this for us. It's pretty amazing. And her products really are good. She's really a true artist, and she's made the T-shirts and hats for us dedicated to the Fly for Life, so and Wild for a Cure. So come on over and check them out for sure. And we even got some boxing shorts and gloves over here with Fly for Life logos on them. That's so cool. So we do thank Candace for doing that, and she worked really hard on this stuff and was over here one evening setting everything up. So we got a Fly for Life relay flag there as well too. So everybody come over and pick one of those up so you can wave it at the when we go over for the big events. Okay, I'm going to turn on some of you. Oh, yes. Yeah, it's in conjunction with the group in the Netherlands, I believe, that deal with childhood cancer. And that's where she got the idea, and there's some information here about that. She doesn't have it all set up yet because she's got some amusement park rides and things that she's going to put in here for the kids to do. So you say that's the 18th, right, Wade? Okay, so she'll have a special event here for us, Kids Day here at Fly for Life. That's a first for us too, so that's awesome. A lot of people coming up with ideas and helping out, and Wade's really bore the brunt of setting up all the schedules for the flights and everything, and Mike has worked with that too, and we're still adding things to the schedule, I think, as we speak. So it's a work in progress, but we want to remain flexible and try to be as entertaining for everybody as we can, and accommodating. So anyway, back to the music here. We got some more Billy Bob stuff coming up. Have you ever been to Walmart at midnight coming up here? And we'll take a journey upstairs here in just a minute.
Have you ever been in Walmart at midnight, pushing that cart beneath the pale fluorescent light, where time stands still by the auto supplies, and you start to question all your life choices inside? There's a kid in pajamas riding in a buggy, a man buying motor oil, bananas in a Snuggie, a lady in slippers yelling at the phone, and the frozen food aisle feels like the Twilight Zone. Have you ever been in Walmart at midnight, seen the things that make a preacher lose his appetite, where the lost and the lonely and the bargain hunters drift under neon halos on a graveyard shift? It's a carnival, a courtroom, and a therapy confessional all rolled up tight. Tell me, have you ever been in Walmart at midnight? There's a fella with a mullet and a neck tattoo comparing and sausage like it's something to do. A couple in our 7 having quite a fight about whether they need ranch at 9:15. Some teenager skateboarding past pharmacy, and old gals guarding coupons like national security. And I swear I saw Elvis by the garden shop door wearing house shoes and asking where they moved the s'mores. Have you ever been in Walmart at midnight? Seen humanity display its finest and its fright, where the checkout line crawls and your soul turns numb, and the scanner keeps beeping like a judgment drum. It's where common sense goes missing, but the rollback signs burn bright. Tell me, have you ever been in Walmart at midnight? Well, I came for toothpaste, batteries, and bread. 2 hours later, I was somewhere near the shed, looking at a kayak, beef jerky, and a lamp, trying to remember how I ended up in camp. That place will pull you in like a tractor beam, part American ritual, part fever dream. And when you finally leave with a 12-pack and a rake, you ain't quite sure what reality you had to forsake. Now the cashier looks tired, but she gives a knowing grin, like she's seen every flavor of the fix folks get in. She rings up my stuff with the patience of a saint, while the self-checkout machine begins another complaint. A baby starts crying, a loudspeaker squawks, somebody's eating Pringles right out of the box. And I bow my head low at the automatic door, cause I know I'll be back like 100 times before. Have you ever been in Walmart at midnight, where the weird feels normal in the artificial light, where the socks and the snacks and the sad folks roam, and somehow that madness feels a little like home? You can laugh, you can stare, you can pray for daylight, but you won't forget Walmart at midnight. Yeah, the moon may shine, but inside it's always bright. Have you ever been in Walmart at midnight?
If you've never been in Walmart at midnight, you're in for a real treat. Been there and done that. Hey, we're here on the flight line. The Blue Angels practice is over, so we thought the flight sim is clear. We do ask people not to come on the flight sim while teams are practicing, but did want to make a tour down here. We had to restrict. Usually we let the teams set up all their planes that they use in the show, but we have so many teams. What do we have, Wade? Is it 12 teams this year? Oh, okay. Wade might be gone, or else he can't hear me. Oh, there he is. Oh, yeah, sorry. Okay, yeah, by the night range. So, yeah, they're a little elusive, and we're trying to pin them down to a time. So, and they got a lady that works with them that's a little suspect. But anyway, we'll talk about that later. But anyway, so anyway, you can see here we got the Blue Angels, and there's Fat Albert there, and I'll kind of go like this if I keep from running off the track. Anemone don't have their planes set out here yet, do they? Or do they? I don't think I saw them. Okay, and so there's the roulettes and the aerobats. Los Texanos is there, and here's the Smoke Squadron and the French Air Patrol. And Team Phoenix here with their Jenny livery again for this year, which looks very, very cool. And if you didn't know, teal was Jenny's color, so with the Hawks, so that's a cool livery there. And is that Blue Angels Combat? Yeah, I had to see. And Coast Guard don't have theirs set up yet either, and the Night Rangers aren't out here yet. So anyway, that's the flight line here, and we'll come back around here. This go-kart, I think this is top gear for this but I wanted to give you. We call this an up close and personal air show. Of all the air shows that we do in Second Life, I think we're able to, with these sims the way that they're configured, and these are Linden event sims, so the performance is high. We got the highest performance package on them too. So we were very thankful Linden gave us that as a bonus this year since we're doing fundraiser, and we do appreciate that, Midori, helping us out with that. So here's the runway. We made it extra wide, and you notice the runway texture. We didn't make concrete because the concept here is that we hacked this airfield out of the jungle, and it's just a temporary airfield because we're only going to be here for a month. So we laid down the temporary taxiway and runway stuff, which was come from World War II basically, and it was called Marston matting. And I forget who made this, but it's a pretty cool texture, and it looks good for this setup here of the temporary jungle airport. And we are headed directly at where the audience will set, so when the planes take off, you'll be sitting there and see the planes come right at you, and hopefully they'll turn before they cross the sim and not hit you. So here's the grandstand right here, and so this is by design, and like I said, we want to make it like up close and personal for you. So let's do one more song, and then we'll hop up to the upper levels for the conclusion of our show today. And let me get back around here and parked so that I can start the music again. So what do we got coming up here now? We got that, and $5 will get you a vanilla latte at Starbucks, and I think this come from a live concert that Billy Bob did. So here we go.
Hey, I worked with this feller years ago that he'd come up with this saying whenever somebody got an award, like for working safe or getting production or something, they'd get a certificate or something, a little gold medal or pin or something, and he'd always say, that and 50 cents will get you a cup of coffee. So we kind of had to update it for cost of living increases and all that stuff, but please enjoy our version of that with that, and $5 will get you a vanilla latte at Starbucks.
I got a buddy full of big ideas. Talks all day, been doing it for years. Says I got a plan, gonna make my mark. I said that's real nice, but it won't get far. You can talk about money, talk about dreams, Greek success with your big shot schemes. But around here, let me tell you what, hot air and chatter don't count for much. That and $5 gets a vanilla latte at Starbucks. Maybe a little foam if they like you enough. Everybody's got a theory, everybody's got a line, but cheap talk don't buy much. Most of the time you can stand there preaching till the whole world stops. But that and $5 gets a vanilla latte at Starbucks.
I got a cousin says he almost joined a band. Would have been famous all across the land. Says if things was different, I'd be a star. Yeah, but almost never got nobody far.
And my neighbor swears he knows the way to fix this whole mess if he had his say.
He's got opinions that are off the charts, but he still can't parallel park at Walmart.
That and $5 gets a vanilla latte at Starbucks. Maybe a paper cup and a little good luck. Everybody's got wisdom, everybody's got a spark, but a whole lot of John won't get too far. You can run that mouth from dawn till dark. But that and $5 gets a vanilla latte at Starbucks. Used to be folks said $1 got coffee. Now everything's higher and a whole lot snobbier. Inflation hit hard, that much is true. Now it costs near 6 just to sip and brew. Well, I told my woman I was feeling wise. She just laughed and rolled her eyes. Said, you ain't profound, you ain't no sage. You're just fussing loud and showing your age. She said, if you want to impress me, mow the yard. Quit acting like life is so dang hard. Save those speeches for the parking lot. 'Cause wisdom and coffee ain't the same by a shot. That and $5 gets a vanilla latte at Starbucks. Maybe extra foam if you butter 'em up. Everybody's got a sermon, everybody's got a spiel, but the world still runs on what's true and real. You can be dead right and still miss the mark. But that and $5 gets a vanilla latte at Starbucks. Yeah, your 2 cents, my 2 cents, and a whole lot of talk. Still won't buy much more than a walk through the lot. So say what you want, but here's my remark. That and $5. Yeah, it's a vanilla latte at Starbucks.
Okay, that $5 gets you a vanilla latte at Starbucks. We're over here at the teleport area, and we're going to teleport up. Let's go, Wade. Let's go to the airship display first, and then we'll hop on over to the go-kart track. So here we go. You click on the teleport. The box comes up there. This is sim to sim, so we can go anywhere in the event here, and we are going to go over to the airships, and here we go. Boom. Wait on Wade to catch up here. Woohoo! Okay. And Jack Tracker has done an amazing job up here again. And this year, usually I had him crammed in the big museum. We had a full sim museum building, but he just had one section of it. And this year, he said, "Where you put me?" I said, "You got the whole sim." So we gave him a whole sim area here to build his display. And Jack Tracker has a airship museum which runs year round over at Airship Mountain, and he also does the Aeronaut Express, which is a monthly publication about airships and steampunk and all that kind of cool stuff. So he's our resident airship expert. So if you want to ever know anything about an airship, come and see Jack Tracker, and he's a heck of a nice guy too. So and Jack is also you can look back at 2020. I forget if it was the second year, first year, maybe it was the first year we did Fly for Life Expo. I did an interview with Jack, and he talked about his experience as a cancer survivor, and it's extreme, I'm telling you. And we're just lucky that Jack is still with us, I'm telling you. And he's a great guy. So I'm glad he beat cancer. So it's another success story. We'll go out here and just kind of look around. We don't have enough time to go through all the ships here, but I think he's got. He said, I haven't had time to come up here and explore everything, but I think he's got a bar up there in that ship that's floating in the air. So I think you can go up there and have a drink. Maybe we'll go up there. But some of these ships are just so cool. And like I said, there some he actually has historic ships, and then he has the concept and the steampunk things as well. So like these, and I don't know, did Jimster help him this year? I know Jimster helped last year. No, that's all Jack. So he's got a lot of information. So you want to come up here and spend a couple hours. And I think he's got a tribute over here to a show that I've done several times, or an event I've done with Lawn Chair Larry. I haven't done it for the last couple years. I've missed it due to real life stuff, but I'm going to try to fire that back up again this summer and do a Lawn Chair Larry. We used to do one every year. I think we did it for like 9 or 10 years. And I don't know if you remember Lawn Chair Larry. He flew in a lawn chair, Sears lawn chair, up to 16,000 feet into LAX airspace. That was back, what was it, 1982, I believe it happened. And he actually did it. Took a pellet gun to shoot out the balloon so he could descend. And he actually dropped the pellet gun overboard. He'd already shot out some of the balloons and was descending. So ended up getting caught in some power lines on the way down. He's lucky he lived. Here's that space balloon where the guy jumped out of the balloon at real high altitude. I don't even remember seeing that, the Red Bull thing. And actually, we got a video. Jack and I shot a video where he did that here in Second Life. We made a recreation of it with the video. So that's what this is about. You can check all this out. What else have we got here? Just some balloons and stuff. Like I said, he's got some real historical stuff about the development of air travel in balloons and airships, which is cool. Like I said, if you want to know anything about airships and the history of airships, talk to Jack. So this is definitely, I haven't seen this one before. What is this thing? The Astrotech Zephyr class Dreadnought. Oh, that's so cool. Is that, yeah. Wow. I'm just looking to see who made that. Okay. Warship Waifu. Yeah, I think it is. Yeah, it is. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Wow. That's not Joe Sparrow didn't make that, did he? I don't think it was. That's really cool. Yeah. So, what else we got here? I haven't talked to Jack. I've been busy, and when I wasn't busy, he was busy. Okay, I guess no. I thought he said he had a bar, floating bar or something. Maybe I misread what he said. I'm going to look at this. He may have I see something here on the ground. What if I click on that? No. Okay, he's got a free, looks like he got something here. Let's check. What is that? If my inventory comes up. I think, yeah, he's got a free airship here. So, the Albatross Fly for Life airship. Is it that one? My gosh, yeah. So he's got that for free right here. This ship that's floating up here. Yeah. So make sure you stop by and pick this up. It's really cool. Every year he's give away something free too. So, yeah, check it out. Okay. We need to go up real quick here, and we'll go up and look at the boxing and bowling area. We haven't done. We got to do a little more promotion. Does Mike have a bowling tournament scheduled? Yeah, I think it's the 18th. Yeah. That's a great thing. So let's go up here and look at bowling and boxing, and Mike created all this up here, so we'll check it out real quick here. So yeah, I was going to come up here and put a kiosk up here too. So yeah, here's his entry thing, 250 lindens that go to Fly for Life or Relay for Life. And we'll go up here and check out so this is jungle bowling at its best. And yeah, this is a really cool bowling system. We have this at Gensil. Mike set us up a bowling alley over there. And by the way, Mike bowled a 300 over there, and I had like a 270 something, and he had to beat me. So he bowled a 300 on it. So I don't know if he's competing or not, but just so you warn. But hey, it's all in fun and it's all for a good cause. So I hope you can come up. I'm gonna sign up, and come up and participate. So this is a lot of fun bowling here with this. This is a really good. Let's see, what is this system here? I'm gonna look at it real quick. It's the Bergson bowling lane, and that's probably the best one in Second Life, I think. I've bowled on some of the others and tried some of the others, but I own this one as well, and it's a very good setup. So yeah, okay, the 24. Okay, yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, and the air show is the 25th, right? And 25th and 26th. Yeah. So you come out for 2 full days, pack a sandwich and a drink. Well, we got drinks here available, so and plan to stay, several hours because it's fun. Okay, I'm going to go over here and look at the boxing arena. Speaking of boxing, we got about 45 minutes for the big cryptic event, and our very own Kyle is boxing today too. So he's doing very well in that league too. So we want to go over and see him. And here's I believe this is a title match for him. So here, and Mike did an excellent job of putting up this jungle bowling or boxing ring. So it's going to be, I don't think this is for titles or anything here, but it's going to be a boxing match. And how are they tying this in with donations too? I don't remember. I haven't really talked to him about the format of the boxing. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Because that's all coordinated on the HUD and everything. So, yeah, very, very cool. And it's just a cool setup here with the jungle theme and everything. So we just wanted to show that Fly for Life is wild for a cure. Okay, let's hop on over to the here's the thing for boxing, isn't it? We'll hop on over to the go-kart track, and that's where we'll close out the show today. So that's over on the next sim. And here we are. Ooh, what happened here? Thought this put us right, but I'm not seeing anything. Maybe it didn't res for me, or did something happen? Okay, that happened to me the other day when I came through that. Nothing res for me right here. Wow. Well, everything did except the teleporter. I couldn't find the teleporter. Let me, wow. I wonder what's going on with that. That's weird. I can't click on anything. Let me see. Go highlight. There's nothing there. Let me teleport someplace. Yeah, I can't see the teleport, but I'll call up I'll just go to another complete area and then try to come back here. That's very strange. So here I am, and let me call that back up and see if I can find my way back to where we were at. Sometimes it crash. Oh, wow. Still not resing for me. That's weird. You can see on YouTube there what I'm seeing. Uh, oh, no, I don't know what's going on. Huh. Wow. Well, I can't show you the go-karts. Well, I'm bumping into stuff. Where are the go-karts, Wade? Okay, I'm bumping into stuff here. Man. Yeah. I was going to get in a go-kart and run around, but I can't see. You just click on it, don't you, to set in it? Go ahead and hop in one. Maybe it'll make it appear. Yeah, the go-kart appeared for me. Yeah, okay, the thing appeared for me now. Okay. But okay, there we go. If you do, yeah, alpha. So you got a speedometer that attaches if you do the attachment thing. Whoa! Part of the track's not. Okay, it's starting to res for me. I imagine my texture cache is full. I don't know if Christy set up any like prize for best times or anything. I have to talk to her about that, but usually, she does. So we'll see. Yeah, part of the. But as you can see, this is very cool, and these carts are very easy to drive. So. Oh, I got a 77 that time, which isn't bad. I think I got a 75 this morning. So you can just stand up and. So anyway, that's and there's a bunch of stuff here and some rooms and like cargo container rooms and things sitting here if you can see. Sorry, my don't know what's going on with my viewer. Yeah. Yeah, there's a timing board there. And again, it's not showing up for me. So anyway, we're going to go ahead and cut the stream here. And Wade, anything else you'd like to add? Yeah, we got stuff going on every weekend. Yeah, yeah. Okay, Pomp just sent me a thing. Control plus shift. I think I tried that once. I'll try it again, Pomp. Control shift and 0 or O. Oh, that did it. I thought I tried that once. Good. There we go. Woohoo. Thank you, Pomp. Possible occlusion bug. Yeah. So there we got everything appeared. Ta-da! Yes. So here's the timing board here, and you see you got some pretty good times up there. So anyway, and Pomp is the one that built the track up here, and we do really appreciate it because it's an amazing track, and it just fits perfectly with our theme for Wild for a Cure. So with that, we're going to say so long, and we're here from today on until April the 30th. And a lot of stuff going on every weekend. And if there's not anything going on, come over here and race some go-karts and buy some planes. So with that, we're going to say see you all next time. Everyone take care.